Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. What I'm gonna do about this YouTube channel, I am going to talk about only futures, Nasdaq, and ES. So today I want to talk to you about the previous week that we have seen and the relationship between the Nasdaq and the ES and how we have closing bullishly like that. Let's go through it. First of all, this is the previous week from Monday 14th until Friday the 18th. What do we see right here is clearly we can see the bullish fair value gap right there. Price on ES has been reacting to it nicely and then went higher. At the same time, we can see a SMT, this week low has been taken by this week's low, but on Nasdaq we did not see that. Price did not take previous week low, so this is a bullish SMT. We're gonna dive into it in the 16-minute chart. We can see it nicely. We're gonna go through that in a minute. I will talk about this as well. So what do we can see right here? This is the new week opening up. Price from Monday rallied higher and then went lower. On Wednesday we have made the low of the week. This is a classic weekly profile that we have studied on ICT. If you are familiar with ICT stuff, you would know that, and I'm gonna show it to you in just a minute. This is the one. Wednesday low of the week. How to anticipate it? Know the high time frame discount array. We can see the weekly fair value gap, and when the market fails to drop into the array, odds are Wednesday will likely see the drive lower. Wednesday London or New York session. Okay, so in the Wednesday in the New York session at 11 a.m. price has made a significant drive lower with this wick, and we can see that we have made an SMT. That's very nice. So let me tell you a little bit about this. Your first task is to identify what is above the marketplace in efficiency and liquidity, the buy side, and what's below the marketplace in efficiency and liquidity, the sell side. You want to look at first the previous day's highs and lows. You can take three look back. Second, session's highs and lows in the last 3 days. This repeated for the previous week's high and lows. So this is the first thing that we're gonna see. We're gonna want to look at. We primarily look to trade at 9:30. That is what I'm focusing right now. So what do we have right here? As we can see, SMT. NQ did not take this low, and ES did take that low. And we have also this fair value gap. Price had reacted nicely to the consequent encroachment of it here as well. Here as well, and we have a nice SMT that we were gonna talk about it in the 15-minute chart that we're gonna go in a minute. And we have this inefficiency, and we have the previous day high. Previous day in the last 3 days. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's it for the 1 hour chart. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. What is these boxes? This is the London session from 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. and this one is the pre-market sessions from 7 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. What we have right now Let me go to the Nasdaq and see what we have. London session, price managed to take the high and the low of it, but at 9:30 I would like to focus more about the pre-market session and how price reacting towards the high and the lows of this time period from 7 a.m. until 9:30 a.m. Price open, trades lower, take the pre-market session low, and then reacted higher. And what we have seen right there is an SMT with ES. ES did not take the low, just went higher directly. So this is a bullish SMT. As we can see right there, this is a volume imbalance. We have note that. Price has a clean reaction to the high of it, which is very nice. Let's go to the 5-minute real quick. So the best time you can buy or enter a long position is when the liquidity have been taken, like the opposing liquidity. As you can see right here, price at 9:30 traded lower and then went higher. And there is another thing. I would like to see the power of 3 with the 9:30 opening. So here we open, price trade lower and then went higher. This is very nice. Liquidity taken, SMT. We can see this little fair value gap. We can include the volume imbalance right there. We can take it all as a fair value gap. Yeah. Let's see the 1-minute chart. SMT, price open 9:30, trade lower. We don't need the ES for now. Liquidity taken, price went lower. First presentation, first present fair value gap. Price closed above it and then trade higher. We used the 5-minute inversion fair value gap. Price did not manage to go any lower right here. This is both of them are breakaway gaps. And we have taken the high nicely over there. We can continue and see how we have seen the price is making a very clean SMTs right there. Now take a look at the consequent encroachment of the 15-minute order block that you have seen. Let me show you once again. This one right here, we have no wicks with it, just the bodies. And I like to use the wicks, by the way. I like to use the bodies, I'm sorry. The body only, I don't like to take out the all wicks. Just the last down close candle, and let's see how price going to use that to climb higher. There is a rules about the order block that we don't want to see price close below the consequent encroachment, and if it does, we don't want it to trade higher until the open of it. If it does this, we can take it as a change of state of delivery as well. But here, when it's bullish, this is very nice. Like to the tick, you can go. It will build like confident about the plan that you are looking at or the idea that you're having right now, which is very nice. And as we can see, the 1 hour bullish fair value gap, like everything was bullish at this day. Yeah, so let's go back to the 1-minute chart real quick. So we have talked about this one and then this one. Price has a reaction as well from the consequent encroachment of the mean threshold of the order block. What do we have right now? We can see this is the low and this is a low, but this one and this one, this is an SMT. So this one and this one, this is an SMT bullishly, and we have this fair value gap. Look at that. Very nicely. and price continue climbing higher. On ES, we can use this as a change state of delivery as well. Inversion fair value gap, and price continue higher, higher, until the previous day high. That's it. This is the primarily like our target overall for the day. From here, and then we went all the way higher. Let's see the Friday, what we have seen. Friday, we can see that price has made a clean SMT with the highs from London. Before the 9:30 open, price has already taken the liquidity right there, and then went aggressively lower. Let's see the 5-minute chart. We have also another SMT, as we can see right there. This one and this one with this high. This is super bearish. Let me take you, yeah, let's go to 1-minute chart and see what do we have. I actually traded this. I will put the execution at the end of this video. Why I take the short? First of all, take a look at this wick, the one that took London high and then closed lower, liquidity taken. But look at this reaction. Beautiful, very, very beautiful. And we have a volume imbalance. That could be your entry. I took it in the micro contract, and it has a nice clean reaction to the order block. Then we will use this volume imbalance, and then we went lower. Our overall target, like the pre-market session low. And the previous day low, which is we did not take that. And we also can see big manipulation higher at the news, and price did not close with this fair value gap. Like, look at the price closing on the tick with this low. So this is bearish. Like, this is the small details in the price action. This is what telling us about whether are respecting or disrespecting PDRAs. And another volume imbalance right there to the consequent encouragement of it beautifully. This one, actually I'm trading only until 11 a.m. so everything else is not mine. I think that's it for me. I hope you find this insightful. If you have any questions or something like that, I would like you to drop a comment. All right, see you in the next one.